hey, hey. And you don't have to hide away, yeah. You'll be my boy. But for now it's time to run, it's time to run.
Good afternoon and welcome back to EGL Central here at EGL13 live from Blackpool at the sunny Norbreck Castle Hotel. Calvin, pleasure to have you back again. What just happened on main stage? TCM getting taken down by Exertus. Did you see that coming?
No. I had TCM to get to the winners bracket final with no obstructions, and Exertus 3-1 them. And they could have 3-0'd them if it wasn't for that really good comeback on Freight Blitz, where I think TCM were 8 points down, but then they rallied and just won it by 1.
Speaking to Enduro, even he said he expected it to be a 3-0 whitewash, and the confidence that he's coming in with and sitting here, now we're winning this. That is a fantastic confidence and mindset to be in, but they're going to have a hard game. We've got Epsilon playing next against Orbit UK. I do think the Men in Black are going to take that one because of the
you say
the team,
that, but Tom's worried.
Really?
Yeah, Tom is really worried about this team. He's fully expecting them to just dominate him on map number 1. That's how worried he is about this team. I mean, as you said, they are upstarts, newcomers. Played really well in Sheffield. Now they're in Blackpool.
Can't get over their age, how young they are. Such skill at such age.
Yeah, but at that age, you have a lot of time to put into a game.
Yeah.
Versus us old dinosaurs here. So I would expect them to be putting up high numbers and doing really well.
Like you say, they could be dangerous. They might not. They may mess, Epsilon up, not knowing exactly what they're going to do. I was speaking to them yesterday. If you know what a team and you play a team regular, you know what they're going to do and you can counteract that and guess what they're going to do. But this team could really come out and be quite random as such and just completely surprise them.
It's the fact that it's not a team that they play frequently.
Yeah.
They may scrim them every once in a while, play a game against them in an online cup, but it's not like, it's not like Epsilon and TCM who know each other inside out to the point where if Epsilon have a plan B, TCM probably know that, or even a plan C, TCM probably know that, because they've played each other so many times. So for Orbit, it's probably an unknown entity, and you'll see how it pans out going into this game.
Do you think TCM can fight their way back to the through losers?
Definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, done it before. MLG is a prime example of that.
Yeah.
Went not doing too well on day 1, and then they came into day 2 and just done the longest run ever. And you've seen Evil Geniuses do it at a UMG. Went 3-2 down to, I think it was...
They're just the gods of
doing
that.
Went 3-2 down to a team called XGN. And then after that, they just steamrolled the whole way through.
Yeah.
And they had to beat Envy in 2 sets to win that championship, and they just won 3-0, 6-0 to Envy. So teams have shown they can do it before.
I always say it, this really does... When you're in losers, it's make or break. You know you're going home if you lose the next one. But still, the money's there to be won. The money's on the table. You've got to fight through. There's still everything to play for, no matter what's going on. Losers doesn't mean you've lost and you're going home. It is a fight, and it can breed and really bring out the best in a team because you are fired up. You don't want to go home. I've been in losers playing games before. It's like, come on, what are we doing? Championship Sunday. I'm not going home on a Sunday. No way, no thanks.
Well, it's that, and over the course of a 2-day event, most people do not want to. They want to keep playing. They don't want to go out top 64, top really low placement, and then they have to sit there and twiddle their thumbs for the rest of the time. You want to get to Sunday and get really deep in the tournament. That's where the hard games lie, and you get to encounter teams that you may look up to online, see them play on stream and stuff, and you would like to beat them.
Do you think we're still going to be seeing the usual Epsilon TCM Grand Final, or are we going to have a little bit of a sneaky other team popping in there?
I think TCM, they know what they've done. They've talked about it, and I still think they're going to run through the loser bracket. It depends who they run into, Orbit or Orbit. If Orbit lose this to Epsilon, or if Epsilon lose this, they may run into Epsilon a bit earlier than we predicted, but still all to play for, and I'd just really like to see this game.
Right, I do believe we are going to pass it over to the casters now, as we do have this game going underway. So, without further ado, Benson and Sonny, it's over to you.